What's up guys, Hambo here, bringing you yet another video. In today's video we are actually talking about camos in Call of Duty, whether it be Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2, Ghost, any Call of Duty further down the road like that's coming out, this could be included in. So recently, actually let's talk about the gameplay real quick. I went 30 and 10 on an Ascend free-for-all, but so what I'm talking about here could apply to any future Call of Duty games, and could even, well, it can't apply to past games now, but they could have thought about it before. I don't know, they didn't. But well, so basically what this topic is about is with all the new camos that come out, such as like the lightning camo for your gun, the magma camo, like the panda camo for your exo, the flag camos for your exo, with like all the countries' flags and stuff like that. That stuff is great, and I'm sure, I can't imagine how much money Sledgehammer makes off of it. I mean, I know I just bought today actually the lightning and the flag pack, and that's like, I think it's $3 for the flag pack, and then like $2 or $1 for the lightning camo. So basically just off me they made $5. I'm sure so many other people bought it, and it's a great opportunity to introduce esports camos, especially with Sledgehammer and Treyarch and Infinity Ward pushing the esports scene with COD Champs and everything like that. I think that if they made esports camos, that would just like push the scene to the next level. Such as, like, even if you had like an optic or a phase or an envy camo, I know I would buy one. And like people that follow the scene would buy one to support your favorite team, or even if you didn't, and you're like, oh, that logo looks cool, I want to wear that on my exosuit. I'm sure people would buy that, not even knowing about the scene, and it would introduce them into the scene. So it's just, you're going up and above the standards, and you're innovating. You're basically you're just inventing new ideas into the game, new camos and everything. And also what this does, each camo for your exosuit, for your regular gun or whatever, each of those would cost, like, for a gun camo example would be like $2, or an exo camo would also be like $2, or if you can buy the gun and camo one for like a pack for $4, or the gun camo and the exo for like $4, or something like that, excuse me. And like what I'm going at here is, if that many people in the scene, I know at the most recent MLG event at Columbus or whatever for AW, they had like 200 in the finals. They had like 200,000 viewers. If 200,000 people bought $5, that's $5. Or even if everyone bought $1 worth of stuff, or even if they just bought $2, because that's usually what the camo is $2. If they bought that, that's a $400,000 prize pool right there. And that's so much money that can either be hosted by it can be hosted by Sledgehammer, or can be hosted by MLG if Sledgehammer gives MLG like the rights to host it, that event. And there's just so much, I feel like there's so much money to be made here, or even sorry, excuse me. And like, there's just so much money to be made with esports camos that I feel like it's just stupid not to have them at this point. I mean, so many people would buy them, and imagine having COD Champs, which is already $1 million, and then have them tack on money like every year for that game before COD Champs release the esports camos, and just all the money that's accumulated from that, put that as the extra money for COD Champs. So instead of being $1 million, maybe it could be $1,400,000, something like along those lines. You know how that'd be great for the scene in general. It introduced new people to the scene. I mean, it's just, the possibilities are really just just endless. I mean, there's so much money to be made. I don't even know. Like, I don't know why Sledgehammer or Black Ops 2 hasn't done this. Infinity Ward, no one really cared about Ghost. Infinity Ward sucks, but I'm really would be surprised if Advanced Warfare doesn't. I mean, not Advanced Warfare. Sledgehammer doesn't think about doing this and adding this into the game, just because of, like, they would make so much more money, even if they took a portion of the money and like just gave it a COD champs or the rest of it or whatever, or they can even host another tournament. So then we could have $1 million tournament and then a smaller like 400 or like a $200,000 tournament. I mean, or put it in the season in the league. So after every couple weeks, you get paid with that money. I don't know. There's endless possibilities that you can do with all the money that they're making. But actually, this is the end of the commentary, guys. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you disliked it, hit the like button still. And until next time, guys, see ya. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.